Raiders are finished with preseason, and Antonio Pierce is very impressed with a player who has proven he can make a significant impact during the season, and the Raiders are not going to let him out for another team to get. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you are interested in receiving important information from the Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders finished the preseason with a 24-24 tie against the San Francisco 49ers, and one player may have done enough to earn a spot on the roster. Tyreek McAllister has impressed the team all offseason with his speed and had a huge performance against the 49ers. He returned a punt for a touchdown while also catching a touchdown. He proved he could make an impact on special teams and on offense. McAllister was a long shot to make the roster heading into training camp, but Michael Gallup's retirement opened up a wide receiver spot. The Athletics' Vic Tafur and Tashin Reed now project McAllister to make the roster. We initially had Wilkerson on the roster, but then McAllister broke up a punt return for a touchdown and caught another on Friday night, he said. His performance could make the Raiders wary of exposing him to another team's poaching. They're more likely to sign Wilkerson back to the practice squad. And if McAllister is on the roster, he was the most productive kickoff and punt returner in the preseason and should be able to handle both duties. McAllister first entered the NFL as an undrafted free agent with the Denver Broncos in 2022. He failed to make the field, so he had to go play for the Hamilton Tiger Cats of the Canadian Football League. If the Raiders keep him on the active roster, he will almost certainly play his first NFL game this season and could play a key role in the return game. If McAllister makes the roster, it would likely be the biggest step up of any player on the team. He was expected to be on the sidelines, but now the Raiders can't afford to ignore him. He's certainly got the attention of head coach Antonio Pierce. He's got some energy, right? Pierce said during his August 23rd press conference. He came from the CFL, played running back, never played wide receiver. You can see that transition in the offseason program. I thought he did a great job in training camp. Just quietly. We've seen it in practice, but tonight he took it to another level. He took one to the cradle. An incredible catch and adjustment on the catch. Even covering kicks. He moved the needle tonight. Impressing Pierce is a great way to steal a roster spot, and it appears McAllister did enough to earn a shot. This will be Pierce's first time overseeing an NFL roster cutdown day, so he'll have some tough decisions to make. He'll work closely with general manager Tom Telesco to trim the roster down to 53. Yeah, me and Tom Telesco are going to sit there and put some tape together and brainstorm and put some names out there and just take a look at it, Pierce said. It's tough. It's not easy to cut 37 guys and tell them they need to find somewhere else to play, or whatever. Nature of the beast, and we'll evaluate it over the next 48 hours.